Anyone got room in their stomach for a little honey barbecue chicken melt? Because I certainly do. Before we get going, we have some very exciting news about our Father's Day giveaway, and here it is. Check this out. This is not just an amazing EVO, but it's the Sam the Cooking Guy version. Not just with my likeness and my name, but red knobs that nobody else can get. Look how beautiful it is. Look how 30-inch top to cook on. You see me using it all the time. It's unbelievable. And as you're cooking, I'll always be staring at you, making sure you're doing a tremendous job.
Because that's what everybody wants.
To watch me staring at them. Johnny, tell them how they can enter. So here's the deal. This is for a dad, yes, but it's not for you if you're a dad unless somebody nominates you. Number one, you have to nominate somebody. Number two, tell us why they're a deserving dad. And you can do that in the comment section below this video, or if you want to add a photograph or something of the deserving dad, you can tag us on Instagram and put it there. Is that the right spot?
You can tag us on Instagram.
Tag us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. That's it. But you have to do this by, when do they have to do this by, Max?
How about the day before Father's Day?
Father's Day is June 21st. You have to have this done by June 20th at midnight. Make sense? Nominate a dad who's deserving. You have to be a subscriber because we love that. And then tell us about the dad. That's what we want to know. And that dad could be cooking right here with me staring at their genitals while they cook. Just like that, because, well, that's creepy as, but you'll be happy. Now I've just screwed up everybody's head. Every time someone cooks on one of these, they'll be staring at, never mind. Just do it. We want you to get this for the person you think is deserving. My glasses are filthy. Dear Sam, love the show. By the way, here's a tip. If you're reaching out for something, that's the way to start. Tell me you love the show. Get me on your side. As opposed to, hey Sam, you're a bit of a douche, but I wonder if you could. It's not gonna win you my friendship at all. Dear Sam, love the show. We go to a place called Friendly's. They make a honey barbecue chicken melt. Any chance you could make one for us? Rick. Every chance, Rick, if that's really your name. Every chance. I don't know how they make theirs. I'm gonna make my version of it. Very simple fried chicken tender-ish thing first, and then we're away to the races. All right, so this is a standard two setup station for breading. We've got flour on one side that we're gonna season very simply. Some garlic powder and a little chili powder because I like it. And of course, salt and pepper. And we'll mix that. And this side, we'll put a couple eggs. I think 3. And we'll beat these. These are ready. Let's get our chicken prepped. I have 2 chicken breasts here that I've pounded to a relative even thickness. I don't know if you can see that, if it works that way. Relatively the same thickness all the way through. Look, I could have purchased chicken tenders, but I want to show you one thing. These were the tender parts of these breasts that were attached inside. But they have this, how is that? I call it a ripcord. This tendon that runs through it. And I'm not a huge tender fan because of this. To get that out is a pain in the butt. I like cutting my own tenders out of breasts that look like this, so that's what we're gonna do. This is a little guy. We'll just make them about this size. Perfect here. Perfect. Now we bread. It's very simple. We take a piece of the chicken into the flour, shake it off, into the egg. The flour helps the egg stick. Back into the flour. Coat well. Shake it off. Put it on our rack, ready for cooking. And we continue. Flour, egg, flour, flour, egg, flour, etc. It's best to do this outside because, well, at least I make a huge freaking mess. And when your oil is somewhere north of 350, but maybe south of 375, 380, put your pieces in. We want to lay them in the oil away from us in case they splatter. You don't want to put too many in the pan because too many in the pan will just drop the temp of the oil significantly. And no one wants that. One more right there won't hurt. So this is probably a 5 to 7 minute process. Golden brown all the way around. They'll be beautiful. And while this is happening, let's get our bread and our sauce ready. We said honey barbecue, so we're using barbecue, of course, and honey. It's pretty simple. Whichever barbecue sauce is your fave, let that be the one. You want a decent amount of honey. Say 25% honey to 75% barbecue sauce. We mix. And this is ready for when the chicken comes out. But let's prep something for our bread. And we're using sourdough. This is really sort of 2 ingredients. One is mayonnaise. Fine if I make a Japanese mayonnaise. And 2, I'm using a barbecue seasoning that I've had in my pantry for moments like this. We'll mix this. Anybody know what's happening here? I'll tell you. It's going on our bread. Just like we would butter the outside of our bread, if we were going to throw it on the flat top, the mayonnaise works in the exact same way as a fat. Let's throw these on, get some color on them, and then we'll get our chicken. Chicken's finishing, and look at these guys. Ow! Ow, shit. Look at how gorgeous the tops of these are. That's beautiful. And I threw them on the bottom side for some color there too. So let's get these set up and then our chicken's almost there. Okay, our bottom guy is gonna get some mayo. Spread nicely. Ow, it's hot. And then a piece of cheese. Hello, American cheese, our friend. This guy's gonna get a piece of cheese too. We'll put him like that. And now, I think our chicken's ready. They're gonna be ready for their honey barbecue sauce bath. And that's gonna look like this. Oh man. This is going to be delicious. Quick turn. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you can hear it crunchy. And then it's a simple build that goes like this. Chicken. We can put 2 guys on this one. Oh, it smells so good. And now some bacon. How about this? 2 pieces of bacon ripped in half. And then this guy on top. Oh. Say hello to my little friend. And here's our friend. You know, it's a simple sandwich, really. Chicken, cheese, bacon, bread. I mean, we've made the pieces a little more interesting. So let's have it, shall we? That's it. That's it. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I want that beautifully cooked chicken, the sweet barbecue sauce, all helped by this barbecue rub mayo on the outside. Like honestly, it's just going to be a huge flavor boost that probably needs to be consumed. Wouldn't you agree? I mean superficial love based solely on looks that I'm about to confirm will be real love when I taste it. But the outside, you should do this to everything, by the way. The crunch, ugh. Let me tell you something. I don't know how the version of this from the friendly chain food place that it came from tastes. It can't be as good as this. I mean, honestly. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh my God. I'm not kidding. I got nothing. I do. The EVO. You haven't entered yet? What? It's been 10 minutes. Get off the stick, Junior. Nominate somebody. A worthy father.
What was Junior doing on the stick?
You know what Junior was doing on the stick. Don't worry about it. Leave him alone. See ya.